And we should start the recording again, probably, now that we are doing our art. Always the risk of stopping the recording during the BRB. But you know what? We caught it early enough. We're jumping into the purple color wedge. And we're listening to the Dave the Diver soundtrack right now. Very good music. I'm zoomed in stupid far. Did you get your interwebs fix? Let me know. It hasn't misbehaved today, so I don't know. Have you ever played Miitopia? I did play Miitopia. Yes, I played Miitopia and Tomodachi Life, but I get those mixed up sometimes. And then wasn't Miitomo the app that they had on the phone? Because I played that until it went down, too. I played Miitopia on the 3DS. I have not bought the Switch remaster where you can now have horses. And that really was the game that kept on giving. I have seen people do some very, very unique, let's call it, things with the updated character creator in Miitopia. Nope, that's too thick. We do have a Discord. I think I actually just fixed the broken link to it. Thank you, Dennis. I know my sister used to love creating me's. What are you doing? Curve. Like that. When zoomed in, it looks like that painting where humans and gods are trying to touch hands. Incredible. Oop, no! Undo! Go back! Go back! No, You're the one I don't want! Okay, I think we fixed it. The welcome page in the Discord needs to be updated. Is there anything in particular that needs changed on it? Ah, I see. Tempest Ante is still there. I can make that fix. We actually are going to have an exciting announcement at the start of September regarding some CGRH membership. Minecraft has a faulty channel link as well. Okay. Yeah, that's because we moved it to the forum. So there is no channel. Yeah, we recently unlocked the community features of our Discord, and so we're kind of adjusting to some of the changes. Yeah, the even cooler thing about my mom is that she's retired now, so she just gets to play video games all day. She's living the dream for many of us. And keeping the dream alive. I know, what a life. Oh, to be a retired mom playing video games all day. Not retired, but semi-living it at the moment. I am there with you, Fiona. I've been putting a lot more time and effort into, housekeeping activities. I don't know why those ended up being super close together and compact. Let's see if I can make some of those Discord changes, like, very quickly. I feel like it would, be fair if we could all take turns at this thing called work. Oh, those are some really cool Miis. Sorry. Let's see. Welcome. Alright, that looks fixed. Alright, I think I fixed that then. Anyway, I'm easily distracted, so don't let me get distracted. Dennis. It's funny. I want to say that up until I was like 25 or 26, I always told myself if I ever won the lottery and didn't need to work anymore, I would still want to, because I like having something to do. And I want to say ever since 2020 hit, I do not feel that way anymore. I, surprisingly, have been able to find my own things to do. So yeah, I don't have all of the sound alerts moved over to Mix It Up Bot just yet. So we might have to, like, adjust the volume of some of them bit by bit. There are a lot of creative outlets that can take works space pretty easily. And also, like, all of the charity work that we have been doing. This month we are raising money for World Central Kitchen and their Chefs for Hawaii initiative. And there are a couple of really cool incentives that you can get. I still need to set up the Tiltify to account for the incentives. But one of the incentives is going to be, what was it? I have the poster. There's a Your Character Here emote eating soup. There is a coloring book page. I will physically color one of my 5th grade coloring book pages and sign your name to it. You get to pick the page. There's a 2-minute speed sketch that's always fun. And then I think for the minimum $1 donation, I will assign you your soul soup. And yes, if we hit the goal of World Central Kitchen, we have a goal of $300 for the month of September. Souptember. And if we hit the $300 goal, I have to decorate cookies on stream so that they look like bowls of ramen. It might end up being everyone's favorite episode of Nailed It. I'm not going to lie. I haven't done much cookie decorating in my life. There's a blooper in chat. Get him. If you're new to the channel, this is a fun little mini game that we play. Where you can fight enemies that appear on screen and get beans, and then spend those beans on some coffee. It's entirely free to play. Can you imagine if I tried to do microtransactions to up your stats? I don't even want to imagine it. I don't think I'd be able to sleep at night if I did that. Oh, my channel trailer's a good one. That is one of my favorite clips. How quickly the relief of, like, saved it, didn't save it, like, so quickly the tables have turned. How quickly the turntables. I mean, it's close enough. The idea is the same. Thank you for watering your plants. That is our stream check-in, so you can do it once per stream and it'll tell you how many times you've stopped by. Kind of cool the different kinds of things you can do with Mix It Up Bot. See, I don't want to go too much thinner for the line art for Waluigi, but I might go down a size or two of brush for the face details. Fiona says, I used to have kotatsu, and since the top was easy to pick up and move around, like to grab it while your roommate was using it, turn it around. That's one of those heated blanket tables, right? A kotatsu? Gonna make the Gengar shiny or regular? I know that the difference is slight, but the shiny one is more of a bluish purple, right? They really look almost the same to me. Shiny is a little bit darker. I'll probably go with the shiny one, because from what I remember, sprite-wise, it's like the regular one has a slight tendency to lean a bit more pink to red, and then the shiny one leans a bit more purple to blue. And I feel like the purple to blue is gonna fit the color spectrum just a little bit nicer. Inky? You are in and out so much, my boy. We have a cat detected. You love cats? Well, you're in the right spot then. If I can get him to come up here. Usually I can't get him to not come up here. You're silly. He'll be up. You had a fun day with your aide looking at pets. Oh, that's nice. Inky! Come here. Come here. Here he is. He's a black cat, so he's a little hard to see. Followers of the channel, you know what to do. He's here. He demands the Inky emote. He does this all the time. All the time. He's sitting on my armrest right now. I see, Fiona, you don't want to leave Tugboat out, even though he's downstairs. Tugboat is shy. Really? He's not shy, he's just grumpy and he can't be bothered. Hehe. Tugboat has tugging business to attend to, as always. There he is, in all his glory. Wah! You knew that he could not be in the purple wedge. I know he didn't win the vote. That's why Gengar's in front. Yeah, chat has been voting in a poll for the character that will be in the wedge. Enjoy your lurk, Zell. What has Zell been playing lately? I forget. Rain World. I'm not familiar with that game. Speaking of Waluigi, there was apparently a Waluigi army that marched at Dragon Con. That's incredible. I also forget what games, Flipsy, what games have you been playing lately? I know you're going to be joining us for some September collabs, coming up soon. But Fiona also does a lot of IRL streams, like geocaching, showing off some scenery, stuff like that. Bad. Like on-stream, New Vegas. Off-stream, Alia and Tales of Destiny. Okay. I haven't played much lately. I want to call it Palia, but everyone I hear talking about it calls it Palia. That's probably where my mom is right now. No, it's Wednesday. She could be at church. You call it Palia? I mean, like, that's kind of the vibe that I went with, because I was like pals. Like, all these people are your pals. Because also that would make you Palians. Right? Haven't played much other than to log in, tend to the garden, then log out. Well, hey, it works. Did you get your final backpack upgrade yet? Got that a few days ago. Very nice. We got our little mushy. We got a lot of little guys. A veritable army of little guys. Is Art just playing Pikmin? Everywhere I go, it's just an army of little guys. The game you really need to put some time into is Valheim. I haven't done anything in Valheim since the latest update. So it'll be interesting jumping into the collab and trying to speedrun making all of the soups. We are going to be bringing fully upgraded character gear on the soup speedrun. And we will also be looking up the seed in advance to know where to go for, like, some of the biomes. The plan, however, is for it to be a no portal challenge for the soup speedrun. So the end game biomes are going to suck. Okay, I will say, if everybody hates the idea of not using portals, then we can nix that, but we have to get portal materials. Because we're on a brand new map. We get to start with full gear. Yes, you do. Yeah, we're not speedrunning from the beginning. I don't think that would be doable for, like, a stream, because we'd have to progress through all the way to the Queen, because there is a Yggdrasil porridge that we have decided has to be categorized in the soup speedrun. I hate it. Now we have the porridge is technically soup crew. And I hate it. Good news is we can just make a new home of beds anytime we land. You know, that's smart. That's smart. We'll just plan on doing that. You're here for the good ideas? Well, someone has to have them, and it's not always me. My idea was to plan the whole September. That's where my brain shuts off. Hi, Desi. Welcome in. I know I was diagnosed ADHD, and I also know that those diagnoses overlap a lot, but I don't have any other official diagnoses yet. I am very into piranha plants, though. Like, suspiciously into piranha plants. Oh, you did get those Starbits rolls. Thank you. I have to go make the donuts real quick. I promise it'll just take a second. Just another click. And... donuts. But yeah, I want to say that we have a fairly neurodiverse crew in the Discord, and it's kind of been refreshing getting to meet so many people, figure out their coping mechanisms. Enjoy your donuts. Starbits, Starbits. Yeah, we get to feed the Luma once per stream. And if we hit 1,000 Starbits, everyone who is in chat at that time gets donuts. You can do !! cookie jar. And you should have a donut in there. Everyone's got their hands in the cookie jar. Fudge, how do you still got 11 cakes? I guess Biscuit has 13, to be fair. You guys are big fans of cake. That's all. Biscuit does live in the cookie jar, it's true. How'd y'all get cake? You get cake for being first. Yeah, the sweets don't do much. The cake now actually should give you stats. But only if you eat it yourself. Unfortunately, sharing the cake is just a nice gesture. Okay, I need to change the text. You can eat cake? You can eat cake. I need to change the text for the cake, though. You were always able to eat the cake, it just didn't used to do anything. Until literally today. Because we're still, We're still adjusting the rules of the game here and there. I would like to figure out how to make boss battles as just something that chat can idly participate in. Make the cake a portal. No, the cake is a lie! I've never played a Portal game. My sister has. Maybe raid-type bosses where chat has to have enough power together to win. See, that's what I'm wondering. If I could pull something like that off. I already have a thing where, like, one person can't defeat the enemy if they don't have a high enough stat. I don't know how I would pool the stats together, though. Because I'd want to do that, but not take the stats from you. Friends call me Kari or Light, and she, her pronouns. Thank you so much for introducing yourself. I think our Discord is set up with pronoun roles. They hopefully, walked you through that when you joined the Discord earlier, because I tried to set up some of the new community welcome stuff. You work from home, your partner is imitating me at work while playing Diablo 4. Wow. Well, that's interesting. I don't know how that works. You get to talk to clients all day, so you put your headset on. I see. Come on. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's just a playful thing that's going on. This little goobert, no thoughts, head empty. Okay, it was very funny. That's reassuring then. Yeah, I was just like, okay, are they like actually pretending to be you and like talking to clients? Because that might be not so great. Dog demanded your lap. Well, Petal knows what Petal wants. And it's okay. Inky often demands my attention at all times of day. Fudge, I don't know if you heard, he was crying for you today. After you left. What's between those ears? Is it a brain? No, just floof. No brain. They don't need brain. They just need floof. It's your Friday night. You finished work at 5. Oh, do you have a long weekend this weekend? Or does your work week normally end? You have every Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. Very nice. That's right, I remembered you work Sunday. Yeah, earlier, we were thinking that maybe Inky just liked to yell when I left the house. But no. He yelled when Fudge left for work. Sorry, boss, can't come in today. My cat's yelling for me. Every time I see any movement at all on my other monitor, I, like, panic. Like, oh god, did stream crash? The line art's going really well for my entire army of little guys. Sheik was hard. And then Meta Knight was oddly challenging. Excuse me. I'm realizing I haven't done a community channel point challenge in a while. But I also know that right now I'm playing a lot of community favorites. We're playing Pikmin 4 because the community crowdfunded a copy. It was a crowd of one. I still think it counts. I think it almost counts more. The last one we did was actually a playthrough of Undertale. But right now, being in between jobs means I don't have as much money to, like, commit to purchasing new games, things like that. My sister did lend me her copy of Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, though, and I lent her my copy of Kirby and the Forbidden Lands, because I haven't touched it yet. Oops. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know, I have never been one to play many Kirby games. I love the characters. I guess I'm a fake Kirby fan. And my friend always buys himself copies of the Kirby games and then gives them to me when he's done playing them. He did it with All-Star Allies, which I still haven't played. Forgotten Lands. I don't know if he got the Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Ooh, Tanuki Petal? I can do that. We'll start that in just a second. What I want. Actually, no. I want to keep the eyes. Welcome in, Con. We are working on an early bloomers pin, and then we'll get back to what we were working on before. It is good to see you. I think I'm gonna need to pull the eyes apart a little bit. We have an enemy in chat. Oh, it is a powerful enemy. You might need to have been drinking your bean juice to be able to get this enemy. Do not feel sad if you are not strong enough. I, too, am probably not strong enough right now. Well, don't yell at it, Fudge! I have health, I don't have enough health. Womp womp. Rats, I thought maybe if I drank some coffee real quick, I could get it. You love the hair? It is probably about to change color, actually. But I'll be doing it myself, because I do not have salon money right now. But the purple hair dye shampoo works really well. Oops, I spoiled the color. Oops, no. This one. You were about to ask what color anyway. Yeah, purple has been my favorite color for hair so far, actually. I have done red. It doesn't last. I recently did orange, and it was gorgeous, but it didn't last. I did green, and it just didn't fade as nicely. Like, it was a really nice dark emerald green for maybe the first 5 days. And then after that, it kind of just faded, and it kept fading more and more yellowy, and I was like, I don't love this. Oops. Sorry, Fiona. Join the club. We don't have jackets, but we do have September shirts if you are interested. This month we are raising money for World Central Kitchen and their Chefs for Hawaii initiative. And there is a September themed shirt in my merch shop that will cost you, I want to say it's $22, and 10 of those dollars will go directly to World Central Kitchen. So that's just one way that you can donate. There are other ways to donate directly. You can get an emote from me. You can get, I really need to remember what all they are. There's a 2-minute speed sketch, which is good, silly fun. The 2-minute speed sketches will probably not be good. Last Pridecraft, I got asked to draw Shrek and Megamind kissing in 2 minutes. And I don't think it was any good. So your imagination is what will limit you. Is this looking alright, Biscuit? Kind of trying to, like, match the Nintendo style with the Biscuit. VTuber style. And if you missed what happened, Biscuit redeemed a custom early bloomers pin. You can see at the top left of my overlay, there is a box that says first, and it also has a couple of pins holding it up. Those were the early bloomers. The first 3 people, well, the first 4 people technically, who were in chat and said hi. They get a little custom icon put on the stream for them. Oops. No, wrong color. And if you don't have a custom one, you can just pick one from the pile. Yes, I can replace your question mark. Of course. We are actually going to be smart about this. Smarter even. The smartest. Galaxy brain. Galaxy brain! Okay. Okay, sorry. Nope. Wrong tool. Alright, we got the Tanuki. If the ears were not up, I would suggest adding the fairy wings, but I'm not sure how that will look, given that the ears of the Tanuki are up. How does one get beans? I'm trying to understand how everything works. Well, you are in luck then. Dang it, this is a tough enemy. I'm trying to summon a weak one. I don't think I can kill him. Dang it. So, the enemy spawns are random. There are enemies that will spawn in chat that anyone is able to defeat, and you defeat the enemy that's trying to steal Beans' food bowl, and he rewards you with some beans. And then you use your beans, and you spend them on bean juice, which is coffee, and they give you stats. The stats reset every 3 months. Just kind of as a way to keep things fresh. Alright. Now we go to the overlay. Yeah, it's a mini game that's built entirely through Mix It Up Bot. Very useful tool. And yeah, it's just kind of, it's a fun little thing that keeps, it incentivizes people in chat for paying attention. There are some enemies that will spawn in that only the first person who gets there beats the enemy. I know, I need more woo beans. I keep running out. Oh wait, I need to save it as a PNG. Recent, Tanuki, save as PNG. Now, so we will move the new Early Bloomers pin into place. Hide the question mark block. Shrink. There you go, Biscuit. Thank you for the redeem. Very cute idea. So this is our Nintendo Color Wedge, if you have not seen it in all of its glory. And speaking of, we should probably start the vote for pink. Let me get a poll going. I am not going to lie. I kind of want Princess Peach to win, because I have a reference picture of Princess Peach on a bike from Mario Kart 8 that I think would be sick. Additional votes are allowed if you have channel points. Ready, set, go. 10 minutes. Birdo is on the list because, I mean, it would make sense. Let me show you the picture of Peach I have that I really, really want. Is it this one? No. Look at how perfectly she fits in the wedge. She is begging. She is begging you for your vote, chat. I've also never drawn a motorcycle before, so I'm kind of scared. And I've also never drawn a person riding a motorcycle before, so I'm extra scared. And that's kind of what that's the point where I'm at with my art. I have to start doing things that scare me. This whole postcard scared me. Like, not only drawing a bunch of different characters, 8 different characters, all in different poses. Imagine if you drew Kirby as a Princess Peach on a motorcycle. It wouldn't be as good. It just wouldn't. Look, I love Kirby. I drew comics for Kirby. I also find it funny that any of you think Kirby's not gonna end up in the pink wedge somewhere anyway. Because he will. I mean, look at all the characters that were here. Waluigi lost, he's still there. Nabbit lost, he's still there. Princess Peach wants to win so badly. And it's up to you to let her. Ooh, you do have some good speed there, Fiona. Oops. Wrong color. It started so good. So much speed. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. 10 is the max you need for the swarm. The enemy that you need top speed to defeat. Off to the gym. Sounds good, Biscuit. Have a nice time. Someone really, really, really wants Birdo. I'm going to guess. Hi, Sekhmet. Help rig the poll. I want Peach to win. I want Princess Peach to win so bad. You're good for the season on speed. No, you don't lose the speed. I don't know. Someone here has massive points. Well, a couple people do. My mom, I don't think, is still here. I think she's off to church. But I also don't think she'd be super into Birdo. If Boom is still here, she might be the one who's going after Birdo. I don't know. Check this out. I have a Birdo coin. I got it out of a Wonder Ball, which is like a Kinder Egg, except they don't put the chocolate in the coin. They put it in the bottom of the box. Because otherwise you'll eat it, like the silly American you are. Note, I am a silly American. Dang it. I thought I had it. Sometimes you lose it. Somebody's spending channel points back for Peach. The breakdown's gonna be really funny. Also remember that I do honor ties. Momdria and Wario tied. But I only honor two-way ties. If you do a four-way tie, I'm keeping all your channel points and doing what I want. Don't let it happen. That is not a challenge. Yeah, I think 27 was the highest I have seen a stat go before. Also, Sekhmet, the cakes now give stats, but only if you're selfish and you eat it yourself. I need to tweak the text on it, though, because it acts like it's a coffee and you're drinking it. I think I need to make this arm a little longer. Thank you for sharing. Everyone gets a slice. It does not, in fact, make you any stronger, but it's a very nice thing to do. No. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. I'm gonna check on the poll again, because the timer is ticking down. Peach is winning ever so slightly. Kirby and Toadette had a couple of votes for them. And then the pink wedge is the last one. I would like to finish this during the month of September. I started this in June, I think. So it'd be really nice to finish this. Feels a little bit better. It still feels a tiny bit off. I'm not sure why. Thank you for the follow, Julie. Welcome in. We're doing some art today. A Nintendo color wheel. Welcome, welcome. So we did a very rough sketch layer below, and now we're going in and doing the line work. We'll add some flats, add some shading. Why are you like this? Oh, Princess Peach has won! Biscuit contributed 6,900 channel points. Thank you, Biscuit! Birdo was very close, off by 1 vote, so Birdo will probably have a cameo. I'll be real with you. Because Peach is gonna fill up the wedge, and then there's all the space outside the wedge, so I think Birdo can fit in the same way Yoshi fit in. Ah. Beans it up at the end. Vector's not super nice about adjusting things like that. Like, you have to go back in and tweak vectors line at a time. Instead of just, like, erasing and being like, oh, I didn't like this part. I'm gonna go tweak that a little bit because I don't love it. No, I don't love it. I mean, that's the whole point of doing art, is that you should love all of it. A little better. I feel like her mouth should be yellow. Probably. Alright, sketch layer. Hidden. New folder. New layer for flats. Oops. UBR beacon. Yeah. kind of funny to say, yep, that's shiny Gengar, because it sure doesn't look that different to me. Sorry! I know I'm not the only one who thinks that, though. And then Waluigi, he is a little bit less... Trying to remember if he's a darker or deeper purple than Wario's pants. Little bit, yeah. A little bit more bluish purple. Like this, but a little less, I think. Oops. It's not what I wanted. No, it's not what I meant to do. So we will click undo. It's a little low for my register. Nope. Realized my mistake too late again. I'm used to referring to other layers, so like it would talk to the layer that Sheik is on and figure out, oh no, I'm just supposed to fill in this little piece, but right now it wasn't working because of the color wedge layer, so I just had to tell it, you know, you do this then, my guy. Playlist is done. Start the next one. Everyone's favorite playlist. Or is it just my favorite? Really makes you think. And then I think, so it's still a pink nose. It might be similar in shade to Wario's nose. Yeah, that looks about right. There's a rare enemy in chat. Who's gonna be the fastest? Is it gonna be Sekhmet? He usually wins. Well done, Con. Sorry, Fiona. It broke. That was kind of a low bean roll, it happens. But the enemies that only one person can get sometimes have higher bean payouts. Paper Mario... Vivian. Vivian is a slightly pink or purple. Slightly. Why are you like this? Oh, because it's not finished. I'll learn someday. I know that seems silly, but I just want to make sure it's on the right layer. Drive by, hello. Well, hello, Cookie. Welcome in. Cookie's been streaming again lately, doing some traditional art from what I've seen. A lot of painting. Well, enjoy your drive by. And thank you for stopping by. Nope. I had to put Vivian here because, like, look at how the color fades into the next color. It's perfect! I love this color for the hair, though. It's a little too purpley, actually. There we go. So yeah, this is our Nintendo. No. No. This is my Nintendo Color Wheel meme. Peach won the poll. So we're gonna add in Princess Peach riding a motorbike. Very excited and scared for that. This is what she'll look like, but in my style. And Birdo was so close that Birdo's probably going to be in the pink wedge anyway. I'm not going to lie. Why bother lying? Alright, the Shroob is this alien-looking guy. Also fairly, blue-purple. Yeah, that's better. Perfect. Little alien-looking guy. Why did I do it in 2 steps like that? Transparency. Oh, I should select. No. No, I'll be good. Where's the blobby enemy from Super Mario Sunshine? Oh, you thought for a second it was a choo-choo from Wind Waker. I see. No, these are the little gloopy dudes from Super Mario Sunshine. I mean, that would be fitting. You know, I actually have been leaning a lot harder into Mario Nintendo than I have Zelda Nintendo. So if you have any ideas for some of the little spaces that are missing, could probably fit a Deku Baba in here. They're a little grimdark, but they are basically the Zelda version of the Piranha Plant, so... I don't know. Just a smidge too dark. Where the outline's gonna get eaten up. I don't know why. I don't like to do true black as the outline. I find that it's a little bit too dark. That's just my own personal artsy opinion and technique preferences. That's not bad. Alright, what else do we have? This is the smallest scale we have gone so far, I think. I think the yellow Pikmin is the next smallest. Dehance! Oh, it's a porcupuffer. I thought this, pufferfish enemy was called Big Bertha. We'll get to do a fun gradient for the spikes, though. I might save that for later, because I actually haven't eaten dinner yet. Been having so much fun doing art stuff. Did you know there's like 4 different kinds of poison mushrooms? Alrighty, that is line art and flat colors. The shading is going to be different for these. I think for the Gengar, I'm going to try to do something a little bit kind of gradient-y. Because I don't know why. I like what it did for Meta Knight. save. Yeah, I don't know. I like to do the rendering and shading stuff on stream, but because I haven't eaten dinner yet, I think we're gonna end a little bit early tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out and spending time with me today for a longer stream. Tomorrow will be Ocarina of Time. We will continue Ocarina of Time Thursdays. We are entering Jabu Jabu's Belly, and we will be running through that dungeon, and then who knows? It's not my first playthrough, but it is my first soon-to-be complete playthrough. So thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I have been having a lot of fun. I think we're probably going to go raid Mo, who is back to streaming after starting... Actually, no, wait, Soul's live. How much longer is Soul live for? We're raiding Soul. We don't get to raid Soul very often, so let's go say hi to Soul. He's doing some, I think, charcoal art right now, which is a fun way to keep the art vibes going. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Ocarina of Time. It's going to be a great time. As a reminder, all month long we will be raising money for September. We're fundraising for World Central Kitchen Chefs for Hawaii, and I'm tonight going to sit down and actually make all of the incentives on Tiltify and make sure that everything's set up so that we can see donations and the like. You can buy a shirt, and it counts as a $10 donation. You can get a Your Character Here soup eating emote. You can get a 2-minute speed sketch. There's all sorts of fun incentives and a couple of stream goals, too. So, all that being said, keep going and growing, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Ocarina of Time. Bye, everyone.